Jacob was determined to receive a blessing, and he says, I will not let you go until you bless me. My hair is falling apart, but welcome to this space. For today's talk, we are going to jump into it. I am still in the book of Genesis, and this time we are in Genesis 32 and verse 28. And it says, Then the man said, Let me go, for the dawn is breaking. But Jacob said, I will not let you go unless you bless me. Who's ever seen the meme with Denzel Washington where he's like, I'm leaving here with something? Jacob was like, I am leaving here with something. So Jacob was in this dream. After he had ran away, he stole his brother's birthright, a blessing, and he was running away to Uncle Laban in, I think it's Haram or someplace. I don't remember what it's called. But he was on his way there and he fell in asleep. He stopped to rest because the journey was long. And he was wrestling with God in the sleep. And it says in the verse before 24, it says, This left Jacob all alone in the camp. And a man came and wrestled with him until the dawn began to break. When the man saw that he would not win the match, he touched Jacob's hip and wrenched it out of socket. But even so, Jacob was fighting in his sleep. Jacob was determined to receive a blessing, and he says, I will not let you go until you bless me. Sometimes I wish we were that desperate for a blessing. I wish we were that desperate for healing. I wish we were that desperate for something. So much so that even the pain of it would be worth it, because we know what it is that we want. We are determined to have that thing. And if it's in alignment with God's will, we should be able to, are willing to go through the breaking of the hip, the breaking of the heart, even to ensure that we receive that thing. Jacob was like, I'm leaving here with something. Even when you break my hip, even when you wring my hip out of socket, I am leaving here with a blessing. I trust and I hope that if there is something that you are needing, some kind of breakthrough that you are needing, that you will be willing to wrestle for it. You'll be willing to go through the pain of it. You'll be willing to go through all of it to get to this thing, because this thing is so valued. And I think one of those things should be salvation, the saving of our souls. We can't work for it or anything of the sort, but by the fact that we've determined that we want to be saved, it means that we're going to be facing attacks. The enemy is going to be chasing you. He wants you to go to hell with him. And so he's going to make your life difficult. But sometimes we give up along the way because we're like, it becomes too difficult. But if you're doing it by yourself, it's going to bottom us. It's going to become more than us. But when we recognize that when we're doing it with God, we're doing life with God, the good, the bad, the ugly, he is right there with us, then we kind of view it from a different perspective. So today, my hope and my prayer is that you're willing to walk this walk with God. You're willing to fight, and you're willing to bear out and to persevere for what it is that you want. And I hope salvation is on that list. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Buy a copy of my book linked in the description. Now go forth and have yourselves a beautiful day. And don't just go for a blessing, but be a blessing. Bye.